Okay, well, let's jump into the auction numbers and tell us what's happening.
They're slightly lower this week than they've been the week before, only because Melbourne results were very low. There's only about 50 properties went to auction in Melbourne instead of maybe 1,000 of them. But still, nonetheless, it was the clearance rates themselves were still 69.6 for the week, and that's nationally. This time last year it was 66.9. So Sydney, the one that everybody's talked about, came in at 71.4. Now, it's been in the 70s for quite some time, so I don't know where this figure of under 70s is coming from. Melbourne, 67.7, and rightly so, but the best performer out of all of them, when you look at the way that market's going, is Brisbane, and they came in at 64.4%. So it's started to get some really good, strong results in auction clearance rates.
Now, we're having trouble with the graphs at the moment. We'll try and we'll put them up. Moving on to homes advertised.
Yes, well, we talked about a climb. You talked double-digit. Actually, we did. 1.16 was the climb over this time last week, and we're 1.26% higher in the number of listings we have than this time last year. So that's starting to look positive. If you do see the chart, it's going to be pointing upwards, but that's actually the result. New Zealand was negative at 1.7 this week. They only got about 5,000 homes for sale in Auckland, and they need more. So their stock was climbing, and it's dropped back again.
Wonderful. And then we'll move to rent price movements.
Not much in Sydney, nothing really in movement there. Melbourne came in at negative, 0.09. What I liked was Brisbane. Brisbane came in at a good rate as well. I'm sorry, I got them around the wrong way. Melbourne was 0.09 negative. Brisbane came in at a 0.36 rise, and that's 3 weeks in a row. So I'm very impressed with the way Brisbane's going. 0.00 from a movement point of view, 2.16% lower than the start of the year. That's the value of rents right now.
Wonderful. And then just finally the vacancy rates.
Oh, I always call them clearance rates. I've got to get out of that habit. Vacancy rates. Sydney, 2.41%, Melbourne, 4.26%, and Perth came in at 7.04. So that averaged at 4.57. Those vacancy rates are dropping, and that's a pretty good sign. Pretty good sign.
Wonderful. And we've got all the charts up there, so that's all good. Right. We've managed to get there.